Great mother of pearl, I've been robbed.
What pulls you from bed on this dreary evening, Lestrade?
I often wonder the same about you, Sherlock. We had a break-in at Brick and Bailey's. Small antique shop. Curios, they call it. No forced entry and only one item missing. A rare Victorian compass. Silver case. Mother of pearl inlay. Worth several thousand. I've got 3 suspects, but I can't arrest anyone or search them without good reason. I'd like your help interviewing them at the scene, so I know who to bring in. I really need to get this sorted tonight before the press gets a hold of it and turns it into a period drama.
A theft without spectacle. Hardly a challenge, but fortunately my experiments require some airing out, and I was bound for a stroll. I'll be there shortly. Mr. Bailey, I presume?
Yes, and you are?
Mr. Holmes is with me, Mr. Bailey. Honestly, it's better for everyone if you let him ask the questions. His tongue can be as sharp as his smarts, this one.
Thank you for coming. I can't believe someone just came in and took it. The most valuable piece I had.
The most valuable piece you had? A compass?
Oh, it was one of a kind. Victorian silver case, mother of pearl inlay. I kept it right there in that display. Normally it sits directly on the glass, but we had a photo shoot after closing last night for an upcoming auction. The photographer selected this red velvet square to lay it on. She must have left it behind.
And how did you discover the compass missing?
Well, after locking up with the photographer around 7, I went home. But during dinner I had this idea about how to arrange the display on the south wall and thought I'd come back. It was around 9 that I unlocked the door, same as usual, and came inside. You can't see the case from the door, so I saw the compass was gone when I came around the corner.
And Lestrade's suspects. What are your thoughts on them?
Well, Mr. Flint changed my locks recently, and I saw him hanging around last night when I left. Miss Voss, the photographer, was inside with me, and I don't know for sure she didn't take it when I wasn't looking. And then, Nigel. I let him do one of his magic tricks with it once. He's a good guy, but he hangs around a lot, and I know he's clever enough to steal it if he wanted. I just don't know why any of them would.
Feelings of romantic betrayal or greed, usually. In this case, I'm deducing the latter.
No sign of forced entry, so we know whoever took it either had a key, was already inside, or knew how to get around the lock. If one of these suspects gets wise that we think they're more than witnesses, they could walk, Sherlock.
Then let's hear their stories before they have polished their memory too well.
Gerald Flint fixed the front door last month. We asked him over from the alley behind the shop after closing. I thought maybe he'd seen something useful.
What brings you so close to the shop tonight, Mr. Flint? The nostalgia of revisiting your past work?
I was just walking home. I didn't even notice the shop. I didn't steal anything if you're trying to say something like that.
Certainly not. It's just that you knew the lock. That's access most don't have, so we have to ask. Gotta be thorough for procedure and all.
Sure, I installed it. Bailey was cheap, wouldn't pay for the reinforced deadbolt.
Let's focus on tonight's events. Tell me exactly what you saw.
Nothing at all. I was just having my thoughts while on a stroll. Cops asked me to help out, and I didn't want to look suspicious, so I came over. But I didn't see anything useful, I'm afraid.
What do you remember of the compass? The one usually displayed in the center glass case.
You mean the one with that creepy owl on top? I'll be honest. That owl makes the hair on my neck stand up. Did you see the eyes on that thing? Like it's staring in your soul.
Right. Let's keep you handy for now. Lestrade, let's speak to the next witness.
Clara Voss. She was here after hours taking product photos for the shop's online auction listings, including the compass. We brought her from home because of the urgency.
I didn't feel like I had much choice, really. But now that I'm here, what can I do for you?
Ms. Voss, your lens sees many valuables, doesn't it?
I don't steal what I shoot. Mr. Bailey trusted me because I'm trustworthy.
A true professional, though he also trusted that compass to remain in its case.
A lot of good it was doing in that case. Do you know how much that thing is worth? Something that rare and beautiful is probably worth more than this shop, if it's photographed well for international buyers.
What were you up to tonight, if you don't mind me asking?
After leaving here, I went home, and that's where you found me. I didn't do it, and I don't know what else I can tell you.
The red velvet square. What inspired the choice?
The reflections from glass make lighting difficult. Velvet diffuses the light well. Red is just a good attention-getting colour. Sellers and buyers like the way it looks. Why?
In your haste to leave tonight, you must have forgotten it. Anything in particular that distracted your thoughts as you were packing up your equipment?
I have stacks of those, Mr. Holmes. I leave them all the time. Like I said, people like them, and they attract attention. And they cost a tiny fraction of what I charge. Like placing a mint on a pillow. It improves the customer experience, something both of you could use some training in.
Thank you for your time, Miss Voss. I need just one more thing from you, but I need to speak with this gentleman first. Would you mind a few more minutes?
I'll give you 5 tops.
Nigel Penn performs sleight of hand tricks outside the shop. He has a rap sheet for pickpocketing, lockpicking, and a whole lot of loitering. Watch your wallet around this one, Holmes.
Mr. Penn, did your tricks extend indoors last night?
Nothing but sky for ceiling last night, mate. I went by the pub for a bit, but just talked to my mate Colin outside.
You knew about the compass that went missing? Mr. Bailey said you'd performed a trick with it once.
Bailey called it his lucky charm. Let me hold it once for a trick. Just a little sleight of hand, making it disappear and reappear somewhere else. It was in the glass case on a little red velvet square, right next to that ridiculous owl. Beautiful thing. But I haven't been back inside that shop in ages.
And what of this reputation of yours? Does this sleight of hand become a nuisance to the civil-minded?
I might dabble here and there in some things that wouldn't interest you, Detective. I might be from the wrong side of the tracks, but I stay on the right side of the law.
Convincing indeed, Nigel. Was that off the cuff or rehearsed?
The amazing pen is well rehearsed, but always off the cuff.
Incredible work, Nigel. Lestrade, let's round up the rest with this joker, so we can get Mr. Bailey back his compass. 3 suspects, 1 vanished compass. Each told a story, but only one revealed their guilt. Did you spot it?
Per usual, Sherlock figured it out. Do you know who the culprit is? Is it... Suspect number 1, Gerald Flint, locksmith. Suspect number 2, Clara Voss, photographer. Suspect number 3, Nigel Penn, street magician. Pause if you like, but I'm ready to find out who did it. So who did it, Sherlock?
Gerald lied, but only to hide proximity. Clara was professional, if not careful. Penn not only had the ability to pick the cheap lock, he described the compass sitting on red velvet, something it wasn't doing until last night. Only someone who saw it after Mr. Bailey locked up for the evening would remember that detail.
A simple slip, but the kind only the guilty make.
Precisely. Honest men guess. Liars remember.
But wait, why make the other 2 wait if you knew they were innocent?
If I'm going to the trouble of solving your cases, Lestrade, I might as well have a proper audience.
All right then, you're good, Penn, but not quite invisible.
Guess I missed a trick.
You missed more than that. You recalled the impossible and gave yourself away.
Let's get Bailey his compass back, shall we?
And learn a bit more about this fascinating owl.